Hello dear students, today I am going to review the question paper of class Height Secondary Part 2nd Annual Private Biannual 2024. I hope that this solved question paper helpful for the students those who are studying under Board of School Education Union Territory Jammu and Kashmir. Time allowed 2 hours and 30 minutes. Subject Physical Education. Class 12th. Maximum marks 60. Total number of question paper. Total number of questions 28. Section A. 1 marks each. Question number 1. The ability of joint to move in maximum range is called option first endurance, second flexibility, third strength, fourth coordination ability. Answer is option second flexibility. Question number 2. Who gave this definition? Physical fitness is the capacity to meet the present and potential physical challenges of the life with success. Option first Dr. Corals, second Brooke Bailey, third David or Lamb, fourth none of these. Answer is option third David or Lamb. Question number 3. Examples of isotonic exercises are option first pushing the ball, second running and jumping on the spot, third lifting of heavy weight, fourth none of these. Answer is option second running and jumping on the spot. Question number 4. Cross country race is a best example of option first continuous training method, second fartlek training method, third interval training method, fourth none of these. Answer is option first continuous training method. Question number 5. Which country yield latest game like basketball, baseball and volleyball? Option first India, second Greece, third America, fourth England. Answer is option fourth England. Question number 6. Which of the following drugs have direct stimulating effect over central nervous and cardiovascular system? Option first narcotics, second steroids, third diuretics, fourth none of these. Answer is option fourth none of these. Question number 7. Stress fracture mostly occurs option first tibia, second bone of foot, third both A and B, fourth none of these. Answer is option second bone of foot. Question number 8. The term sociology is taken from which language? On option first French, second Greek, third Sanskrit, fourth Latin. Answer is option fourth Latin. Question number 9. A person having both traits of introvert and extrovert is known as option first extroversions, second ambiverts, third endomorphy, fourth none of these. Answer is option second, ambiverts. Question number 10. Which of the following deeds refer to morality? Option first, corruption. Second, pollution. Third, honesty. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option third, honesty. Question number 11. 5 seconds rule is applied in the game of option first, football. Second, kabaddi. Third, kho. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option fourth, none of these. Question number 12. 2024 Summer Olympic will be held in which country? Option first, Japan. Second, France. Third, England. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option second, France. Question number 13. Who said environment is external factor that influences us? Option first, Douglas. Second, E. J. Ross. Third, Charles. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option first, Douglas. Question number 14. Infrastructural set up the essential elements of option first, positive environment. Second, natural environment. Third, sports environment. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option first, positive environment. Question number 15. Santosh means option first, unhappiness. Second, displeasure. Third, contentment. Fourth, discontent. Answer is option third, contentment. Question number 16. The main aim of yoga to option first, control over mind. Second, control over opponent. Third, control over enemy. Fourth, none of these. Answer is option first, control over mind. Section B, 3 marks each. Question number 17. Write down the factors affecting physical fitness. This question has been selected from chapter number 1, Physical Fitness. The answer of this question may be few factors which affect the physical fitness are as listed below. Number 1, age. Age is the major factor influencing physical fitness. Usually, maturity can be defined by chronological, skeletal, and physiological. Number 2, heredity. The process of heredity is applicable to all living things. The shape, size, and heights extra all are related heredity factors that affects the physical fitness. Number 3, balanced diet. A good diet has an important role in developing the fitness. A dietitian makes daily dietary requirement as per training schedule. Improper diet lead to fitness problems. Or explain anaerobic means of physical fitness. This question has been selected from chapter number 1, Physical Fitness. The answer of this question may be anaerobic means anaerobics exercise of physical activity that involves short, intense bursts of energy that don't require oxygen. The term anaerobic means without oxygen. Anaerobic exercise breaks down glucose stored in your muscles for energy. instead of using oxygen like aerobic exercise does. This process is called glucolysis, which converts glucose into adenosine triphosphate, the body primary energy source. Anaerobic endurance required for long distance racing, cycling, cross country, and marathon race extra. Question number 18. How does yoga benefit the sports persons? Explain. This question has been selected from chapter number 6. The answer of this question may be yoga can help players or athletes in many ways. The benefits of yoga for sports persons are as listed below. Number 1, injury prevention. Yoga can help prevent injuries by improving flexibility, addressing muscle imbalance, and strengthening movements patterns. Number 2, stress management. Yoga can help sports person manage stress, which can improve performance. Number 3, performance enhancement. Yoga can improve flexibility, balance, coordination, and lung function, which can enhance performance. Number 4, mental benefits. Yoga can improve focus and concentration and help sports persons control emotional stresses. 5. Range of motion and mobility. Yoga can improve range of motion and mobility. Question number 19. Write a short note on safe drinking water and clean air. This question has been selected from chapter number 5, Sports Environment. The answer of this question may be number 1, safe drinking water. Safe water means that will not harm you if you come in contact with it. The most common use of this term applies to drinking water, but it could also apply to water for swimming or other uses. To be safe, the water must have sufficiently low concentrations of harmful contaminants. Number 2, clear air. Clean air. Clean air is that has no harmful levels of pollutants. Clean air is a good for people or sports person to breathe. On a hot day with no wind, the air can feel heavy and have a bad smell. Once in a while, the air can even your chest feel tight or make you cough. Question number 20. What are the fundamental skills of javelin throw? Explain. This question has been selected from chapter number 7, Major Games and Sports. The answer of this question may be few fundamental skills of javelin throw are as listed below. Number 1, grip. A strong, stable grip is essential with the javelin running down the length of the palm. Fingers should press firmly on javelin to create spin. Number 2, orientation. Orientation skills are often forgotten what are important for keeping on the throwing track. Number 3, drawing the javelin. The javelin be drawn at the start of the left foot touchdown and is usually fully withdrawn when 2 to 4 left foot contacts remain. Number 4, body position. A strong and flexible shoulder is important for a correct throw. 5, angle. The angle of release is one of the 3 critical factors that influence the distance thrown. 6, warm up. Fitness enables technique, and warm up drills can help with throwing position and running with the javelin. 7, throwing position. The javelin should be parallel to the shoulders with the tip forward and about eye level. 8. Throwing position. To begin the throw, turn the chest to the front and bring the throwing arm through, leading with the elbow. Or, what do you know about popping crease and batting crease in cricket? This question has been selected from chapter number 7, Major Games and Sports. The answer of this question may be popping crease. This is the back edge of the crease marking. Shall be in front of and parallel with the bowling crease. It shall have the back edge of crease marking 1.22 meter or 4 feet from the center of stumps and shall extend to minimum 1.83 meter or 6 feet on the other side of the line of the cricket. Batting crease. The batting crease in cricket is the line marks the area where batsman stands while facing the bowler. The batsman must keep part of their foot behind the line to be considered in their safe zone. The popping crease, which is the back edge of crease marking, is also used to determine if a batsman is out of their ground. Question number 21. What is a circuit training? Prepare 6 station program. This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Training Methods. The answer of this question may be the circuit training method was developed by Ori Morgan and G.T. Anderson in 1953 at the University of Leeds in England. Circuit training is workout that involves rotating through various exercises targeting different parts of the body, focusing on different muscles groups in short amount of time in an effective incorporated into a healthy lifestyle. Circuit station diagram. Question number 22. Explain the importance of a good captain. This question has been selected from chapter number 7, Major Games and Sports. The answer of this question may be few importances of good captain are as listed below. Number 1. Lead by example. As the team captain, your attitude and action set the tone for the rest of the team. Remember that you are a leader and people follow your example, good or bad. Number 2. Be positive. Having a positive attitude even during hardships will build a stronger team dynamic. Your team will go further and more successful throughout your season, working as a cohesive unit. Number 3. Communication. Communication, talking and listening team captains are not just all about giving out instructions. You must consider what all your teammates have to say. Number 4. Teach leaderships. Share your leadership qualities with other teammates. Having multiple leaders on your team improves your team's attitude and productivity. So share your thoughts and dreams. 5. Caring. As a captain, you need to care about the team and pay attention to each individual teammate and off the course. Help them work through it as best you can. Show them that you are there for them. Be sportive. Question number 23. What is morality? Give some points. This question has been selected from chapter number 4, Moral Education. The answer of this question may be morality. Morality is an inner sense of rightness about our behavior and the behavior of others. How we feel, think, and act about the concepts of the good and bad, or all parts of our morality. Points. Few points of morality are as listed below. Number 1, respect. A young child must learn to respect all people regardless of their age, religion, nationality, beliefs, or point of view. Honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Children are taught in books. Being true to one's parents, teachers, and others will help a child develop honesty as a personality trait. Number 3, compassions. If parents taught compassions to their children from an early age, there would be significantly less hunger, conflict, homelessness, and unhappiness in the real world. Hard work. It is true that hard effort plays a positive role in every student's life. Some students desire to cut corners in their education and do not respect the role hard work. This mindset must shift though. 5. Kindness. Kindness can take the form of being helpful or displaying empathy. It could also imply doing well without expecting good in return, or explain the need and importance of moral education in present era. This question has been selected from chapter number 4, Moral Education. The answer of this question may be the need and importance of moral education in present era or as listed below. Number 1, moral development. Moral education helps individual developing a strong ethical foundation and moral reasoning skills. Values and character formations. Moral values such as honesty, responsibility, and respect extra shapes individual character and contributes to the development of ethical citizens. Number 3, moral leadership. Moral education helps develop ethical leaders who can guide organization and society with integrity, making decisions that balance individual, social, and environmental considerations. 4. Societal cohesion. Shared moral principles and values promote social cohesion, cooperation, and harmony with communities. Moral education fosters a common understanding of right and wrong. Personal well-being. Individuals who have a strong moral foundations tend to experience greater personal fulfillment, meaning, and resilience in the face of adversity. To question number 24, how sports related accidents can be prevented? This question has been selected from chapter number 5, Sports and Environment. The answer of this question may be some of the accidents in the sports fields are caused by the condition of facility such as faulty equipment and poor facilities. What for the accidents, the individual are themselves responsible. An individual can play a very effective role in the improvement of environment for prevention of sports related accidents. Sports related accidents can be prevented by considering the following steps. Number 1, proper concentration. Players should play with full alertness and proper concentration during playing the game. More players should not have any stress or tension. Number 2, proper warming up. Proper warming up is the must for player before participating in any kind of physical activity. It tones up the body muscles and prepares the player for any kind of physical activity. Number 3, protecting equipment. Essential protective equipment must be used by sports persons. These equipments must be of good quality and according to norms. Number 4, proper knowledge of the skills. Learning of proper skills of the sports is very significant in avoiding accidents in sports. A well skilled sports person has higher chance of injury. 5. Fitness of sports person. An individual who wants to enter in the field of sports should be fit. Today, it is well known fact that you don't play sports to get fit. You get fit to play sports. Section C. 5 marks each. Question number 25. What is the periodization and how to distribute the sports training year into periods? This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Training Methods. The answer of this question may be periodization. Periodization is a training method that involves systematically adjusting training variables to improve performance and prevent overtraining. It is a cyclic approach that involves breaking training into phases that focus on different goals. Periodization can help athletes maximize training gains, decrease the risk of injury, and prevent training from getting stalled. Sports training year into period. Usually, sports training are distributed into 3 training periods. The explanation of 3 training periods are as listed below. Number 1, macro cycle. A macro cycle refers to annual plan that works towards peaking for the goal competition of the year. There are 3 phases in the microcycle: preparation, competitive, and transitions. Macrocycle is a large or long cycle, maybe 4 to 12 months or even longer. Number 2, mesocycle. A mesocycle represents a phase of training with duration between 2 to 6 weeks or microcycle. What this can depend on the sporting disciplines. A mesocycle can also be defined as a number of continuous weeks where the training program emphasizes the same type of physical adaptation. Number 3, microcycle. The length of microcycle should correspond to the number of works out empirically, often 4 to 16 workouts it takes for the athletes or fitness client to adopt to training program. When the athlete adopted the program and no longer makes progress, a chance to one or more program variable should be made. Or how does the warming up differ from cooling down? Write down the advantages of warming up. This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Training Methods. The answer of this question may be the difference between cooling and warming up are as listed below. Cooling down, warming up. First point. Cooling down means returns your body to a resting state. Warming up means prepare your body for exercise. Number 2, decreasing your heart rate and breathing, increasing your heart rate and breath rate. Number 3, cooling down can help to reduce soreness and speed up recovery. Number 3, warming up can help to prevent injury and reduce muscle soreness. Number 4, decreasing your blood pressure, increasing your body blood flow. Advantages of warming up. Few advantages of warming up are as listed below. Number 1, reduced risk of injury. Warming up loosens joints and increases blood flow, which prepares your body to move. 2, improved performance. Warming up increase blood flow to your body muscles, which means more oxygen is available to your working muscles. This can help you to perform better. Number 3, improved motion range. Warming up increase the range of motion in your joints and muscles. 4, improved endurance. Warming up increase the temperature of your blood, which makes oxygen more available to your working muscles. 5, reduced muscle tension. Warming up reduces muscle tension, which can help you avoid pain or stiffness during your workout. Question number 26. Describe the importance of sociology in the field of physical education. This question has been selected from chapter number 3, Sociological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer of this question may be the importances of sociology in the field of physical education or as under. Number 1, tolerance. Sociology helps the player in games and sports to keep patience if opponent players show indiscipline in the game. Sincerity. A player should be more sincere towards his game. Sociology teaches us more sincere towards our job. 3. Friendship. A team player should have friendly relation with each other in the playfield and outside the playfield. 4. Character. Sociology also helpful in the development of character by playing games and sports. 5. Regularity. Sociology teaches us the regularity while playing in games and sports. Regular practice makes a player perfect in his game. Question number 27. Express your views on the need of environment in physical education program. This question has been selected from chapter number 5, Sports and Environment. The answer of this question may be the playing area should be well maintained, marked properly, regularly, cleaned up, and safe for performing activity. It helps to improve the efficiency of a person and motivates to perform in physical activities. Need of sports environment. Need of sports environment which laid the foundation of healthy life or as listed below. Number 1, performance. Environmental factors have a large impact on an athlete's performance. These factors include altitude, wind, and type of surface an athlete is playing on. Number 2, natural settings. Many athletics activities depend on natural setting, and athletes need to be familiar with the natural environment in which they are competing. Sustainable development. Sports facilities that are designed and run in an environmentally friendly way can help with climate protection and sustainable development. 4. Environmental education. Environmental education is important in sports, and the education system should help people understand the close relationship between sports and environment. 5. Resource conservation. Sports facilities can help conserve resources by reducing carbon emissions. Question number 28. Discuss the rules and regulations of table tennis game. Also write in 2 skills. This question has been selected from chapter number 7, Concept of Major Games and Sports. The answer of this question may be rules and regulations of table tennis. Few rules and regulations of table tennis are as listed below. Number 1. The umpire hide the ball in his hand, put his hand under the table, allowing the player to guess which hand the ball is in. The correct guess gives the winner the option to choose service or side. 2. In gameplay, the player serving the ball commences a play. The server strikes the ball descent directly first his court and then touches directly the receiver court without touching the net assembly. 3. A game consists of 21 points. The player who reaches at 21 points first wins the game. 4. If there is a tie of score on lost point, that is 20, all points, then service changes at each point until difference of 2 points. This is also termed as deuce. 5. In double game, the service is done diagonally in opponent side and same opponent returns both services. Fundamental skills. Two fundamental skills of table tennis are as listed below. Number 1, grip of the bat. Tough table tennis players their rackets in various ways. Their grip can be classified in two major families of style: pen hold and shake hand. 2. Smash. The offensive trump card is the smash. A player will typically execute a smash when his or her opponent has returned a ball that bounces too high or too close to the net. Or write the history of basketball. Draw a neat and clean diagram of basketball with its measurement. History of basketball. Basketball was invented by James Naismith in Springfield, Massachusetts in 1891. Within a few decades, the new game became popular throughout the United States. As indoor sports, the popularity spread overseas, and the International Basketball Federation was organized in 1932 in Geneva, Switzerland. His original list of 13 rules has undergone a century of revision, leading to faster pacing and greater athleticism. Today, basketball is one of the most popular American sports and one of the rest of the world has adopted. Diagram. Then draw a diagram of basketball with the help of scale, pencils, and other equipments and write all the measurements of the basketball. Thanks and have a nice day.